Also, a lot of the time, there's just a lot of terrible trainers out there. I'm not joking. It can be, depending on where you live, it can be really easy to get your qualification. There are some people that get some really questionable degrees, and they are terrible trainers. I've heard horror stories, like absolute horror stories, and everyone's heard them about exercise, about trainers, yet pushing them and pushing them and pushing them, like you said. And when they are not remotely ready and suffering the consequences, they injure themselves. They feel like they're gonna vomit. The last thing I want anyone doing my sessions is to feel like the need to vomit. At no point should anyone ever feel like that at all in the gym. At no point should you ever feel that uncomfortable. That's the last thing that I want and anyone should want in the gym. Unless you're an utter psychopath and enjoy vomiting in the gym, in which case, be my guest. If you can smash yourself with something like VO2 max testing, great. But you've conditioned for that, right? You're ready for that, and you're ready to push yourself to that degree. And if that's something you're signing up for, great. But people that aren't experienced and have not done these things before should never be pushed to that degree. It's one of the things that absolutely gets under my skin. Terrible trainers and hearing horror stories from friends, from family and things. It absolutely sends me up the wall, because then it completely deters people from training, potentially forever. Like, really forever. Then
why would you want to push yourself that either? Like,
and a lot of people don't like pushing themselves that much. But that's also part of finding what you enjoy. People, and that depends on the exercise. Some people like pushing themselves in strength training. Some people like pushing themselves in cardio. Two completely different things. We don't want puking. And
that's not a good type of moist workout.
No, that's not the kind of moist workout. Look, if someone enjoys doing hot Pilates and feel like they want to puke, that's your prerogative. You can do that if you want, but 99% of people don't want to do that.